Okay, all right, there we go. I got my marshal. Christian and Scott are going back there. All right, guys, back out on the track. Back out on the track. Okay, I got it. Everybody back out on the track. Back out on the track. Okay, guys, here we go. Racers ready. Marshals ready. Let's fill them up, fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. Clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet. Here we go. We are off and running. Race number 20. Our final Nitro race of the night is underway. As we're getting ready to close out our program, just 5 more races to go after this one. We should be done right around 10:30. Final Nitro race. Final 25 minutes underway for our Nitro group. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the 2022 Florida RC Championships, round number 1. Here's Southside RC Raceway. Julien right now out in front. Julien has really pulled away. Kenny Morris Jr. last time by the line was running in the number 2 spot. It looks like Jader Lopez has worked his way to the 2. Pitting for Jader. Is Brian pitting for Jader? Nope. Corey's pitting for Jader. Lewis already go home? He leave? Where's Brian at? Just watching? Oh, yeah. Oh, goofy. Julien, Jader, Kenny right now running 1, 2, and 3. Zach Rodriguez at number 4. Landon Lewis working at number 5. You got a minute 15 down. 24:45 left to go. Pro Nitro Buggy brought to you by Jconcepts is currently on the track. Julien, check it out. Julien had a motor failure right during warm-up. Had to change out, or excuse me, just before warm-ups. Had to change out a motor out there on a Rent-A-Power. Pulling away from the field. Looks like Kenny Morris Jr. now works his way back up into that number 2 spot. Julien clicking off those low laps. 27, 29, 28. Julien in that grayish colored, blue-gray, down the front straightaway. It's your race leader out on the track all by himself. Nobody in front of him, nobody behind him. Kenny Morris Jr. in that number 2 spot. Kenny just clicked off his fastest lap of the race at a 29.4. He's currently 5.4 seconds away from the race lead. Jader Lopez in the number 3 spot. Landon Lewis in the number 4. Tony Pattershaw. Man, Pattershaw from 12th on the starting grid to the 5 for Pattershaw. Scott White from 10th on the starting grid up to the 6. Zach Rodriguez currently running in the 7th. Carroll Holt in the 8. Castline working the 9. Trent Walker in the number 10. Kayla Espinel right now in the number 11 spot. These guys had a little bit of a rough start to kind of get it all worked out and situated. We still got a long ways to go with 22 minutes remaining on the race clock. Julien, Kenny, and Landon. Landon Lewis from 11th on the starting grid up to the 3. I'm glad he finally took my advice and worked on his car and didn't let his dad work on it. Jader Lopez in that number 4 spot. Tony Pattershaw in the number 5. Pattershaw right now 2.9 seconds back of Lopez. Lopez 1.9 seconds behind Lewis. Lewis right now 1.8 seconds behind Kenny Morris with 21:30 left to go. Trent Walker in the number 11 spot, 1.2 seconds behind Ryan Castline for the 10. Trent with an unfortunate break right in the warm-ups, out there having to wheel his dad's car. I'm sure that controller and everything set up the way his dad likes it. He don't having to reacclimate himself with that on the fly. With 4 minutes down, 21 minutes left to go. Tony Rivas, before you leave. Tony Rivas, before you leave, please come to timing and scoring. Tony Rivas, before you leave, please come to timing and scoring. You have Julien, Kenny, Landon, 1, 2, and 3. Jader Lopez in the 4. Tony Pattershaw in the 5. Again, Tony Rivas, if you're still here, please come to timing and scoring. Tony Rivas, if you're still here, please come to timing and scoring. Julian and Kenny Morris Jr. right now running 1 and 2. They're separated by 13 seconds, but Landon Lewis running in the number 11 spot. It must be the pit guy that's making Landon do so good. That's what I'm going to say. It's the pit guy. Can't believe Justin ain't racing this weekend. Come down here and be the pit guy for Landon Lewis. Couldn't even finish a qualifier. Right now finds himself from the B main running into number 3 and final podium spot here of the A main. Julian, Kenny, Landon right now running 1, 2, and 3. Jada working the 4. Minutes down, 19 minutes left to go. 6 minutes down, 19 minutes remaining. Julian and Landon Lewis right now running 1 and 2 as Landon's made that pass down on Kenny Morris. Kenny Morris down to the number 2 spot. 1.9 seconds back. Jada Lopez into number 4. You are exactly 6 minutes down. 19 minutes left to go. So these guys getting ready for their first round of fuel stops here. While Julian has opened up a 16-second lead. And turned the fastest lap of the race. The fastest car on the track consistently is close between Landon and Julian, but Landon's a little bit faster than Julian overall. A little slower on that lap now. The gap 16.6 seconds that time. Landon closed the gap a little bit last lap, but now he's picked it on this one. He's lost a little. You are now 7 minutes down, 18 minutes left to go. 7 minutes down, 18 minutes remaining. See Julian coming in for his fuel stop, unsure of fuel mileage, so they play it safe, and they came in at the 6:30 mark. Now 7 minutes down, 18 minutes left to go. Mama O checking the TV screen. Guys coming in for their fuel runs here. Lewis should be getting ready for his here in just a moment. A good pit stop there, Corey. Good pit stop. Good job, Jimbo. Good pit stop from you, too. Right at 8 minutes down. 17 minutes left to go. Ooh, looks like Landon going to try to do this on 2 stops. Is that right? Is that what the strategy is? Yeah. 2 stops here for Lewis. Julian out in front right now by 15 seconds, but the fuel stop fixing to take place here for Lewis. On the rail. Fuel going in. Can't see. Couldn't see, could you? A little bit of a long stop there for Lewis, but he had a 12-second lead up on Kenny Morris. Gator Lopez is 8 seconds back at Kenny for the 3. Kayla Espinel finds herself in the 5, 6.8 seconds back. Kayla's had to battle her way back forward. She was all the way in the bottom of the pack after lap number 2. But she has battled her way back towards the front. 9 minutes down, 16 minutes left to go. long lap here for Landon Lewis. He's going to fall down to the number 3 spot. So Kenny Morris Jr. now going to move up to the number 2. Landon still holding on to the 3 in final podium position. There's Kayla Espinel coming across the line. She's still working the 5. Right at 10 minutes down. .30 down, 14:30 left to go. Julian well out in front, 1 lap up on the field. Kenny Morris Jr. in the number 2 spot, got a 6.4 second lead up on Landon Lewis. Landon currently 2.6 seconds up on Lopez. Lopez coming for Lewis now for that number 3 and final podium spot. Kayla Espinel working at number 5, 11 seconds back of the 4. Kara Holt finds herself in the number 6. Kara right now 5.4 seconds back of the number 5. Zach Rodriguez in the 7, 3.9 seconds back of the 6. Tony Pattishaw in the number 8. Ryan Castline working the 9. Scott White in the 10, and Trent Walker in the 11. You are now 11 minutes down, 14 minutes left to go. Lopez now within 1/10 of a second behind Lewis for the final podium spot last time by the line. So Lopez right there on the backside of Landon. Oh, it looks like Lopez has made that pass. So now Jader going to move up to the number 3 spot. Jader having a good run here this weekend, up to the 3. Landon Lewis still having him a good run. He's holding on to the 4. Kayla Espinel working the 5. Kayla 10 seconds back of the number 4 spot. You are now 12 minutes down, 13 minutes remaining. 12 down, 13 minutes remaining. It's like Jader Lopez having a little bit of trouble going to have to be marshaled. That's going to put Landon Lewis now back up into number 3. Close in on that halfway mark with 12:30 down, 12:30 left to go. Looks like Kayla Espinel's made that pass. She's moved up to the number 4 spot. Oh, Jader having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, that's Kayla Espinel. She's definitely moved up to the 4. Kayla and Kara, they're moving up. They're now 4 and 5. Kayla right now 4 seconds back of Landon Lewis for the number 3. Landon running 12 seconds back of Kenny for the 2. Again, Julian got 1 lap up on the field with 13 minutes down, 12 minutes left to go. Another round of fuel stops coming up here in just a moment. Just over 11 minutes left to go. Julian, Kenny, Landon still your top 3, but Kara Holt putting the pressure here on the backside of Kayla Espinel. Our ladies are going at it for the 4 spot. There they come across start-finish line. They're right there behind Landon Lewis. Oh, they're having to deal with a ton of traffic. 3, 4, and 5 coming down the back straightaway. Landon Lewis in the white, red, and black. And directly behind him is Kayla Espinel, and behind her is Kara Holt. They're trying to work their way around that lap traffic through the step up, step down. Landon Lewis just in front of Kayla Espinel. Here they come across start-finish line. That's Julian 1 lap up on the field on him. He's actually 2 laps up. Damn. laps. Yes, we will be blowing after this race. It'll be the final time tonight that we blow. We will be blowing after this race. Julien out in front. Kenny Morris holding on to 2. Landon Lewis working to 3. Kayla Espinel and Kara Hold 3, 4, and 5. Landon Lewis half a second up. Last time by the line. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Now Kayla Espinel gonna move up to that 3. Landon in the 4. But Landon keeping the pressure on the backside of Kayla. Kayla in the HB. Here she comes down the front straightaway. Or back straightaway. Right hand side of the track. Landon right there with her. Landon trying to find a way. Oh man, nice move from Landon Lewis as he moves up into the 3 spot. Takes it back away from Kayla. Good pass there from Lewis. Kayla though not giving up. She's right there. Julien checking out. Man, 2 laps up. Whew. Kara Hold right there in the 5. Jada Lopez falling down the ladder. Sure something going away on his car here in the middle of the race, but he's got 9 minutes left to go. Scott White up to the number 7 spot. Scott right now 21 seconds, now 17 seconds back at Jader for the number 6. And Lewis holding on to the 3. He and Julien very close together. There's Kara Hold coming across the line in the 4. Kara looking for a podium finish. Kayla in the 5. Kara right now 4 seconds back behind Landon. Again, we will be blowing the track off after this race. It'll be the final time tonight. We blow the track off. If I get somebody from the track crew, anyone other than Ryan LeCire, please to grab the blower, get it ready here at the 1 minute mark. Currently sitting at the 8:30 remaining. Landon having to come in and get his fuel. A little bit better fuel stop there that time. He's going to give up a spot here. So the 3 now to Kara Hold. Landon Lewis in the 4. Oh no, maybe not. I'm getting my pink cars mixed up here. So Landon Lewis looks like he's still holding on to number 3. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the pipe. Going to marshal it himself. That's going to allow Kayla Espinel to move up right on his back bumper. Here they come down the front straightaway. Landon Lewis, Kayla Espinel, Kara Hold. So Landon has gotten his final fuel stop of the race. So now we're at that 7:44 mark. Less than 8 minutes remaining. Kara Hold with a little bit of trouble. That's going to allow Jada Lopez to close up on her. Julien, Kenny, and Landon, your top 3. 7:25 left to go. Corey, buddy. That's one hell of a way to do the fuel stop. Throw the fuel gun and all out. That's awesome. Get it, buddy. Get it. Oh, I want to sit down. Thank you. Good job, Andy. Good job. Got Julien right now out in front. Kenny Moore solidly in that number 2 spot. Landon Lewis holding on to the 3. Right now he's 6 seconds up on Kara Hold, who's running the 4. Kara having a good run. 9th on the starting grid to the 4 spot. Julien out there. I'll get it right here in a minute. Jader out there doing some exploration out there in the green infield area. I'm not sure where he was going, mowing the grass or something. There's Lewis coming across the line. Top 3 right now, all separated by right at 1 lap or more. Kara Hold currently running 6.9 seconds back of the 4. Kayla Espinel in the number 5, 1.6 seconds back of the 4 now. Again, we're going to blow the track off after this race. It'll be the final time tonight. We're going to blow the track. Final time tonight. 5:50 left to go. .5:15 remaining.
Five minutes left.
Kayla Espinel right now 1.7 seconds back of Kara Hold. Oh, it looks like May just had a pass for that spot. Kayla now looks like she's moved up to the 4. She has Kara still rounding out your top 5 here in Pro Nitro Buggy. 4:30 left to go. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Just over 4 minutes remaining.
Four minutes left.
Julian, Kenny, Landon, Kara, Kayla, you're still your top 5. Jader working the number 6 spot. Scott White in the 7. Scott White now, right now 1.4 seconds back of the 6. Again, guys, if I could please have somebody ready on the blower to blow the track off after this race. Three minutes left to go. Be the final time tonight we blow the track. Long lap here for Kara. But she must have got her final fuel stop. .245 left to go. Man, that was a fast fuel stop there for Kayla. Even had to straighten up the sideways car, but Jimbo on it. Two minutes left to go, 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left.
Just over 1 minute left to go. Close battle between Kayla Espinel and Kara Hold. They're separated by 0.3 of a second. Oh, Landon Lewis now 0.8 of a second behind Kenny Morris. Long lap there for Kenny Morris.
1 minute left.
As Landon now is closed up within 0.8 of a second behind him with 1 minute left to go. For that battle here on the track, it's going on to step up, step off. Landon right there on the back side of Kenny. They got lap traffic there in front of him. Oh, it pulls over and out of the way. Look at Landon go full send here. He's going to have to. Kenny Morris is always full punch. Kenny coming down the back straightaway. That white X-ray right now in a 2. Oh, man. Bounced off the pipe there for Landon. Going to hurt him. Oh, Kenny gonna have to be marshaled. Here the battle tightens back up once again now. Landon Lewis all over the backside here of Kenny Morris Jr. One more lap to go. 15 seconds remaining. Second place battle now coming on to the front straightaway. Down the front straightaway they go. Kenny Morris Jr. trying to hold on to it. Landon Lewis all over the backside of him. At first roller as they jump in through the horseshoe, coming up to the top of the hill. Landon looking to the outside. Kenny protecting the inside line. Drag race down the back straightaway. Man, look at Kenny sending it. Landon in the corner sending it. Landon all over the backside here of Kenny Morris Jr. through the step up. On the step up now. Just a couple of more corners to go. Taking the option lane. Landon sending it, he's trying to make it go. Oh, man, it's going to be Kenny Morris holding on to that number 2 and final, or to that number 2 spot. Landon Lewis from the B main, not turning any laps in the qualifier, comes home in the 3. Julien Oliveras, he runs away with it, though. So I need Julien, Kenny, and Landon, please, the podium.
Ryan Castelline done.
Woo, man, what a finish right there at the end. What a race. All right, guys, I need my top 3. Top 3 to podium, please. Top 3 to podium.